Going on, ITN fam, and welcome back to yet another video. Now, in life, there are certain game changers. There are certain things that you can start doing right now that has the possibility to change your life forever. And that's not even over exaggeration. So, if you would like to change your life, whether it be financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, stay tuned because I'm going to be giving you 3 easy life-changing tips that you can start implementing today. Let's get the ball rolling, and do not forget to smash the subscribe button and violate the post notifications bell next to it. Let's go, fam. For us to go about changing our lives forever, the first requirement that we need is a burning desire to change. And you guys see that book right there behind me? Most of these concepts that I'm going to talk about today are derived from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. It is really a book that I recommend you go and buy, you go and read. I'm not affiliated in any way, but it is a fantastic book to really spark, to really ignite that spark in you, to really help your mind think outside the box, because that is what you need in order to succeed. But first of all, you have to have a burning desire to succeed. There's no use in you pursuing success and you are kind of satisfied with your mediocre life, right? The first requirement will always be that you want to change. You can do whatever is necessary to change, but if you don't want to change, you're not going to change. I know that sounded very complicated, but stick with me. So, the first task that you can kind of expect of yourself is to attain the burning desire. What is it that you want more than you want to breathe? What is it that you want as badly as you want to breathe? Is it money? Is it status? Is it financial security? Is it respect of your peers? What is it that you have a burning desire for? Because once you identify that burning desire, and once you have that burning desire, it's like a light switch that's flipped on. And it's almost that irreversible kind of switch. It's a switch that you can't turn off. Once you find that burning desire, there's no one's going to talk you out of it. Not even you yourself are going to be able to talk you out of it. So harbor that burning desire, find that burning desire, and find that burning passion for the thing that you want most out of life. Let's move on.
A few hours later.
Now, coupled with a burning desire, there needs to be definite plans. How are you going to go about transmuting that burning desire into your goal, into your monetary goal, your physical goal, your spiritual goal, whatever goal you set for yourself? But what are the plans you can come up with? Are you going to start a business? Are you going to start writing a book? Are you going to start creating content, right? You have to. There's no use in you having a burning desire and not having definite plans to allow that burning desire to be transmuted into a monetary equivalent or into your goal. It is a vital step that most people miss, because most people succeed in coming up with great ideas. Most people will succeed in harboring a burning desire and violence. But most people succeed in harboring a burning desire to change. But when it comes to definite plans to change, people fall short, and that's why they fail. They just jump into something without a definite plan, without a definite structure, and that is why most of the time they fail. So once you've found that burning desire in you to change, make sure that you acquire the plans. Make sure that you make definite plans step by step. Set weekly goals, set daily goals, set monthly goals in order for you to really work towards that plan. Because remember that a dream without action will always remain a dream. Let's move on.
A few moments later.
Guys, so we've attained our burning desire. We've made our plans. We know exactly how we're going to achieve our goal. Now, what gets us to that final steps of success is discipline. And I've talked about discipline in a lot of previous videos, and I will continue to preach discipline in a lot of videos to come, because discipline to me is the most important fundamental element of success. And you can agree or disagree with me, but without discipline, you can have the biggest dreams, you can have the most neatest and the best plans there is in order to attain that dream. But if you cannot execute those plans on a consistent basis, you're going to fail. And unfortunately, as I said, that is where most people fail. Most people fail not in the idea, but they fail in the execution. They fail in staying consistent. And yes, sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes, things happen and we got sidetracked for a moment. That is completely understandable. But as soon as you're able to get back on track, you should get back on track. There's no use in making excuses for yourself, because excuses are going to get you nowhere in life. Excuses ultimately are for people who do not want to succeed.
Oh my God!
And if you're making excuses for yourself right now, you probably don't want to succeed as badly as you think you want to. So practice discipline, because remember guys, everything can be on point, in place, ready to go. But if you yourself do not practice discipline, if you do not stay consistent in implementing those plans, the plans are just going to be words on a piece of paper. That's all they are. So make sure you practice discipline. So first of all, 3 life-changing tips. The first is harbor a burning desire. The second is create definite plans for its attainment. And the third is practice discipline while executing those organized plans in order to transmute the burning desire into your goal. So as simple as that, 3 potential life changes for you. If you're struggling with anything, if you're struggling with motivation, if you're struggling with discipline, I've linked a free motivational ebook down below in the description. This is my own personal free ebook. Wrote it myself, guys, so give me feedback on that book. I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next vid.